You are now in tune on the one, the force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jammin'. I am your host for the Underground News Network, your brother, the Rastafari, Iktal Ayman I. Technically, there's a great probability that this is last discourse before the Exodus. Recalling our brother from Barbados, Bungo likes, called a 3-day fast for the Rastafari. God has blessed a few of us who realize that when two or more gather together agreeing on one thing, miracles happen. So on the 3rd day of the fast, I had a realization looking forward. The 11th, note the 7th month, the 11th day, there will be a new moon, which signifies change. Also, there will be an eclipse. This eclipse will be visible only over Easter Island and some other place, not America or Europe. Easter Island, where there's all the monuments, faces, men looking out towards the sea, skyward. In the ancient civilization of Easter Island, they went through a climatic change. They cut down all the trees, and the biosphere went into chaos, as many civilizations have failed from overtaxing the earth, raping the earth of her natural resources, organs. So that civilization went through a great deluge of sorts, tidal waves, erosions, and the likes. So this eclipse, which will shine down on those monuments, we see it as a great sign of the times. We feel that it's time to Exodus, being the Gulf oil spill is in the Gulf, and Florida is in great danger. All of our resources and research tell us so. Like the ibis bird, we have waited until the last moment. It is time to move. It was 29 years ago I brought this information about the Anunnaki. It was ostracized at that time, but Jah has blessed us through the science of the Master Blaster Jammin'. We now have intelligence playing reggae music. The group Midnite delivers a message, a song called High Places of Anew. We bless this group in the spirit of Bob Marley. One love. First, I find it apropos to read Psalms 110, the inspiration from those days to carry on, and that one day our works will be rewarded by the Almighty Anunnaki. The Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand, until I make thine enemies thy footstool. The Lord shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Rule thou in the midst of thine enemies. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning. Thou hast the dew of thy youth. The Lord hath sworn and will not repent. Thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek. The Lord at thy right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath. He shall judge among the heathen. He shall fill the places with the dead bodies. He shall wound the heads over many countries. He shall drink of the brook in the way. Therefore shall he lift up his head. We should meditate on Psalms 110. We will find great truth of our current state. You're now in tune. On the one, the force itself at this time, we call it the Master Blaster jamming. Enjoy our holy brothers Midnite. Yes, sir. The high places of a new confirmation. Yes, you're now in tune. On the one, the force itself. At this time, we call it the Master Blaster.